Hey everybody, it's Mr. West. Just coming to give you some clarification on your summer reading assignments. This is for all Achieve Early College High School Dual Credit juniors in English. So this is your virtual guide here. One question a lot of students are probably asking, and a few have asked me, is why do you have two summer reading assignments? This is because you're part of two classes. You are part of AP Language and Composition, and you're also part of South Texas College Composition and Composition 2, which is also known as Rhetoric. I'm your teacher for both. You need to look at this as a college class that you're receiving high school credit for, not the opposite way. Okay. Number two, there is completing these assignments will ensure that you're ready for the rigors of these challenging courses. So you need to read one book and three editorials. It's actually not that much work if you get to it. And three, there you will have less than half of the normal class time this year than you have had with your English classes in the past, and almost twice the amount of work. So the work is going to double, the time is going to be cut in half, and we just want to make sure that you can handle it. Okay, so part of that is getting prepared by doing some of this work up front. So you have two assignments. The AP Language and Composition packet that was posted previously has a couple different things for you to do. So if you look at page 2, there's a list of novels that you are able to choose from. They address specific social issues, and this packet also includes a little research, some links that demonstrate the value of summer reading. Students who don't read during the summer vacation lose 2 or 3 months of reading achievement, and we are going to be reading everything at a college level or higher this year. So just think about that, and now think about how COVID and distance learning have affected us. So we really need you starting to work on things throughout the summer, not just binge watching Netflix and things like that. Okay, so here's a warning. Please, you must get my approval before selecting a book that is not on that list. Okay. Appropriate alternatives must address a social issue and cannot be a book you've read for another class in the past. So I know which books you've read for other classes. We're not going to do that. Okay. So your assignment sheet is pretty straightforward. The boxes at the top are for direct quotations. Try to find at least 3. This assignment is going to be used along with your STC Dual assignment to create one of your college essays early in the semester. Your first one will actually be a narrative, so it'll be your second essay. It is extremely important to start the year off strong. Many students in the past who skipped this assignment have failed the class for the semester, so you don't want that to happen. And then there are links to the resources at the bottom of the page. I'm also including at the end of this an editable assignment sheet. Okay. For the SCC Dual 1301 and 1302, this is a little shorter. Okay, you need to find 3 editorial articles, which are opinion-based articles on current events or issues. You can just Google the topic and then type the words opinion or editorial after the word. So if you wanted to look up a COVID-19 editorial, you just type in COVID-19 editorial and see what you find. I actually sent a link to a really famous one by a cabinet member named Peter Navarro from last week out in Remind. So you can look at that. Everybody can use that one if you want to. And then you need to answer these 3 questions, which I've broken into a full worksheet to help you out, which will also be at the end of this presentation. Here's some pro tips for being successful in my class. Do all of your assignments all the time. There are very few opportunities to make up work. Once you fall behind, it's extremely difficult to catch up. This class does count for college credit. High school rules, policies, and procedures do not always apply. So makeup work, all that stuff does not work for me. Number 3, do more than the minimum. Minimal work always starts off with a minimal grade and goes down from there. Always answer questions and complete sentences on all assignments. Number 4, strive to do more than what is asked for you for each assignment. Sometimes we have to edit a lot out of our first draft, so we need more to work with. And then 5, every year the main issue with juniors in dual English is a lack of discipline and time management. Start strong with these assignments, follow all directions, and you will do very well. I'm really looking forward to working with all of you. I hope this was a little bit helpful and give you some clarification. Thank you.